Alright everyone, so the plus 15 for Christina, Glacia, Iris, and Maria has been released in Korea, so the Brandas book app has been updated. So let's go over the skills together. So I actually already browsed through these a bit, just to give me a general idea. So the stats for Christina were increased. I'm comparing it with my iPad right now. So the attack's been increased by 110. The HP's been increased by almost 1,000, and the crit rate, it used to be, it used to be 25%. The crit damage has not been changed. The agility has not been changed. So attack, health, and crit rate have been improved. So let's go over her skills. So I'll just give you a really quick breakthrough of what they did with Christina. Christina before could only, how do I translate? Christina before could only hit. Oh, they made it 5 hit from the start. Okay. Christina before only hit twice, so they made her very, very strong when they did this 5 hit thing. So the thing they're trying to do with Christina is make her break through the sandbag lane, because this will kill Lucius with another mercenary. Lucius will die from the bleed. And this will also kill Cowley and any other health tank except for Cecilia. So this is damage over time. What this means is that it does not go through debuff immune. And if you notice Cecilia's kit, she doesn't have anything that gives her stats weakening immunity. This is very bad in my opinion because of Cecilia and Livia. She will also not kill stuff like Livia and Belfern. So I actually looked through the top in Korea and Asia. So I don't think Cecilia will be removed anytime soon in Asia. So that's why I think she will be bad for us in Asia. Yeah, in Japan, he's also used very often. I'm not sure why there's no global for this. This is the site, so is the man. So he compiles the stuff. So yeah, we'll have a hard time penetrating this. And I don't want to go through the top 8 here, the top formations in Korea, but a lot of them have what do you call this, Belfern in the front also. What this means is, because the problem with this skill is too many units already have damage reduction. Debuff immune. That's why this will only be useful against Cowley and Basina. Anything else she will not kill. That's the problem. What else? This will also be reflected to her. So if you are not using Michaela, your Christina, if she hits a Grand Hilder, this will be reflected to her and she will die. Most likely she will die. If in the meta right now in Korea is just using Raphithia as the main offensive support, no Michaela. So if you're following the meta, you have to adjust by putting Mitch for Christina. So kind of defeats the purpose of just using Raphithia, in my opinion. So she does survive Raphithia at plus 15 though. So they give her 95% armor. But overall, it's my opinion that she's not a very good character. Like she's great, like with everything they gave her, but I don't like the kit. She was meant to be a tank buster, but she has too many weaknesses. She can't go through 100% defense. She can't go through Livia and Cecilia and Belfort. Anything that's debuff immune or has stats weakening, she cannot go through. The good thing is she can go through Lucius very effectively. So I'm not sure how that's gonna play out. Maybe Catherine gets replaced. I'm not sure. Maybe. Okay. So the next one is the one we're actually very interested in, everyone. So Glacia, I actually read her skills already, and she's really good. She's the next, OP plus 15 that's not a legendary unit. So what makes her good right now is simply this skill: protect yourself. Take no damage. She only gets this at plus 15. Take note, guys. Only at plus 15. So, what this skill does is, if she survives normal damage, she takes no damage from the additional. So, any additional damage skill type, like Lydia's fixed damage, Angelica's percent health damage, Narta's red hand damage, Anastasia's damage, any additional damage, she will survive as long as she survives the first hit, which is really good, because all units get their damage from the additional damage skill type. Very few units have get their damage from the main attack, but I think she still dies to some. Maybe Valse, I'm not too sure yet. Something with high base attack or crits. Something that maybe I think she'd probably die to Mamonir. Like Mamonir ignores the damage reduction, so oh never mind, only the additional skill. I'm not sure what she dies to now, but I have confirmed from Korea that she will survive Angelica and Nartas, which are two very big threats. How high are they? Yeah, Angelica and Nartas are top 5 in Korea. So I actually have a clip here. So let's watch this together. I have a clip of. I'll just mute it because it's very muffled. I have a clip of Glacia plus 15, easily surviving Angelica and Nartas. So it takes Nartas twice to 2 hits to kill Glacia, which is really great. She's a good roadblock now. Sorry. Okay, so she has taunt. This is the first time she gets hit by Angelica. You see the additional skill. Not sure if I can show you that. Anyway, she gets 0 damage from Angelica's additional skill, so she only gets white damage. You can see later she will get hit by Nartas also. So let's wait for that. Another Angelica hit. Just try to pause it. You'll see 0 damage from the additional damage. Okay, now it's Nartas. And that's with Mitch buff, by the way. So without Mitch buff, maybe it takes 3 hits. But yeah, most of the time Nartas is gonna be buffed by at least once. So it took. So Angelica's already tanked 3 Nartas hits. Sorry, 3 Angelica hits and 2 Nartas hits. So that's a lot of tanking because she only gets the damage from the main attack. The downside though is you need plus 15 for her. Is she a must get? I'm not sure how she shapes up, but I think she is a must get because she does counter. What is? She does counter Nartas and Livia. What the problem with her though is a lot of people already use Catherine. Sorry, Catherine. Yeah, Catherine has 50% use rate, and she doesn't have damage over time immunity, so she'll instantly die to Catherine, but she'll also kill Catherine. No, because Catherine's base attack is super low. It's like 500 or 300. Yeah, Catherine survives and kills her, so that's her one weakness, I guess. But she is a really good unit. I'll probably get her. Right, for Iris. So, when Baloo and I were talking about Iris before, we weren't sure if she got the normal charm or advanced charm. So she does get advanced charm. What does she get here? Becoming damage reduction. What this one? So different. 24 turns? Okay. What about this one? Yeah, I think you need plus 12 to use her in novice. I'm not sure yet. 12. Yeah, plus 12 is probably good enough for novice. So, if you guys don't know, this charm, it needs to be purified twice. That's why it is good. Because, Serendia, you need to use Serendia with Hyunwoo, or you need to use Serendia twice. So 2 turns for you to remove this. And she hits, you see the tiles? She hits a lot of random units. So it's gonna be really chaotic. 24 turns also, that's very long. That's enough for round 2 mages. So yeah. So when you purify this, the normal charm applies. So in essence, you have to purify it twice. That's why it's really good. And she also gets bonus armor from killing. Initially, I thought she was bad because in the video, she had like 1900 HP, I think. But yeah, I think they just didn't rank up Iris and they didn't level her up for some reason. So right now, we can see that Iris actually has 6,500 HP, which is a lot. It's not too high. It's like Carlson HP, but it's workable. She'll survive a lot of things. Yeah. So Iris is also really good. Maria is the very basic one. So with Maria, all they did actually is just they gave her an extra tile, and keep in mind that Maria is a 3-star. So all these skills here, they don't really matter. Maria's already very strong. She'll one-shot anything. Plus 975. Yeah. This will help her one-shot stuff, but this is all you need, the plus 50. And keep in mind, Maria is a 3-star. So as long as she has value as a mage, you can already instantly use her for novice. Because if she was a 4-star, that's when you start considering, because you can only bring 3 4-stars in novice arena. But since she's a 3-star, you can just put her in. Nothing. Yeah, like she has a lot of value. If you ask me who has more value, Maria or Carlson, I'd say Carlson. But what do you call this? Maria's still a very great unit, and definitely get her. She's a pretty low investment. She's a 3-star. You'll get her before you know it. Like, you don't have to get her. There's no way to get her on purpose since you can't really chance up for 3-stars. But just trying to get one devil helper, you're probably gonna be able to max her. So, yeah, that's about it for all the units. Let me know what you guys think, and if this video was helpful to you, it would really help me. I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. So yeah, that's about it. Just a summary is I like Glacia a lot. She can survive Nartas, and yeah, she can survive Nartas, but she needs plus 15 because that's when she gets this special greater ice shield. Yeah, she also survives Barbara. Barbara has super low base attack. No way to kill Glacia. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.